Hello and welcome to my new video. If you're new here, hi, I'm Lex. Happy Valentine's Day. You might notice that I've switched from my usual witchy getup for builds on Nightshade, and I've donned a rather Valentine-esque dress. I'm super excited because today I'm going to be stepping a little out of my comfort zone even for this island, and I wanted to revisit actually Mary's build. This is the last build I've done, so if you want to head over and watch that speed build before you watch this one, that is totally fair. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to make this a speed build or a regular speed build, so like a regular build. There we go. Nightshade is progressing a little slower than I hoped, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to do a little seasonal thing here to motivate myself. So we're going to start by making an incline, and I'm going to expand Mary's business. So I have her here as like a good witch selling things. She's like brewing potions. I was like, what if I had made this like a love potion get up? And so she is going to be celebrating Valentine's Day by opening up her shop, and I think it's going to be really cute. I'm really excited to get started, so let's go. So step one, I just wanted to set up my storage shed and everything so that I can access everything that I need. I do need food, first of all. I ordered a lot of the nigiri sushi in order to have a lot of food to eat so that I could dig up more trees. If you didn't know, if you eat like a meal, like an actually cooked dish, you can get 5 little energy things all at once, as opposed to eating fruit for just one. My initial thought here is I want the incline to go directly from this bridge. I don't see myself moving this bridge at all, so we're just gonna go straight forward, and the incline is gonna be here, but of course I need to clean up a bit first. Okay, thanks to editing magic, you don't have to witness this, but I did in fact just have like 20 minutes of technical issues. Anyway, we're back. I've cleaned up most of these flowers already, but I do want to get the rest of these as well. I have a lot in my pockets, so I can't get everything at once. That is in fact going to bother me. I also meant to bring my trash can over here, and I didn't, so we're gonna trek. We're gonna trek to go throw away these flowers. Okay, I went a longer way than was necessary, but that's my bad. We're back. Also, while I'm getting set up here, I do want to do a couple of shout outs. So first of all, this video would not be possible without the Ms. and Liz Discord server. They have free treasure islands where you can go and you can order specific items if you want to use their bot, or you can just visit their treasure islands and grab items that are on the ground. I will put the link for their Discord in the description in case you want to join, but it's completely free. You don't have to pay for anything. You can just go and get free items for Animal Crossing, anything you need. You of course need like the Nintendo Online membership, but I just think it's super kind of them to do this, and I hope that you guys too will be able to use their services. That wasn't an ad, by the way, I just really like them. And additionally, I decided to do this build because earlier today I saw a speed build by Melissaverse that really inspired me. So Melissa, thank you so much for inspiring this build a little bit. I decided that I did want to do something a little bit seasonal for once. I usually ignore Valentine's Day in Animal Crossing, but this felt like such a cute opportunity to use some different furniture and stuff. Also, to like talk about what I'm actually doing, I wanted to board up this river because I want to have a path leading behind this cliff. Let me just show you the vibes. The scope of this build might actually be bigger than I initially planned, so I want to have an incline here that will lead up to the cliff, and then if I circle around behind the waterfall behind Mary's house, then you'll be able to see the little area I'm building to the right on the upper cliff. So that's where the build is going to be. I just have to make a little pathway to it. It's kind of complicated getting there from Mary's house, but I didn't want to sacrifice the decor I've already placed down beside her house. So this is just how it has to be. I do also think I've settled in a real-time build, so let me know how you feel about that. Also, let me know how you're feeling this Valentine's Day. This is actually my first Valentine's Day in 25 years of living. My first Valentine's Day with a boyfriend as part of a relationship. So, you know, if you're single this Valentine's Day, that's been me for 24 years previously. I get it. I hope you're able to enjoy some candy and celebrate love, even if it's not romantic today, regardless of your relationship status. Even though I'm not going to be keeping this river here most likely, I wanted it to look natural for now, so I did add the rounded corners. Everyone hold your applause. I do think I want this incline to slightly protrude, so I'm going to do just 2 tiles into the cliff instead of 3, and we'll see how that looks. Okay, see, I do actually think this is cute, so we're going to go with this. All right, I just paid the fee and I do have this vine here so I could stop getting my ladder out every 2 seconds if I really wanted to. I want to figure out exactly how I'm going to structure this build. So like I said, it's going to whip around to the right side of Mary's house. So over here. Okay, so first of all, I need to dig up all of these trees and things, unfortunately. Oh, before I forget, I actually did go to the trouble of finding some new custom designs to use for this build. Let me show you them. Look how cute they are. They're gonna come in handy. I also found some more witchy designs, so if you're interested in any of these customs, I have compiled a list and I will put them in the video description. I also charted all of my clothes so that if you're interested in any of my dresses or anything that I'm using on this island, you can check them out. Yeah, that'll be in the description. I do have some not fully grown trees, so I'm gonna place those here just to keep track of them. And then to be honest, I'm just gonna plant these cedar trees around. I'll use these at some point, probably. Okay, so I'm gonna start here by just placing some of these things that I've dug up. So I wanna place this bush. I think this flower is nice and like out of the way. I have like a stall idea that I want to complete here. It is like really difficult. They don't tell you this in law school. I haven't been to law school, but it's like really difficult to envision where you want simple panels in a stall to be when you don't have anything laid down yet. Okay, I'm gonna try to line these up with this little circle. I want the stall to be partially on the circle. You'll see what I mean in a second. This is one of the new designs that I found, by the way. I'm obsessed with it. I think this is such a like complex design. Like look at the color gradient there. Custom design creators are so impressive. Okay, so here's the stall, and as you can see, it does kind of line up with the circle. It's slightly on the circle, so not too far away. The simple panels are as close as they can be, so now I can place some items here. I have no idea what I want to put here. I got this glowing moss jar. It's like pink and cute. I don't know. It's definitely like fairy powder love dust or something. Whatever. What is love dust? That sounds terrible. This is cute though. Look. Oh my gosh. And then I want to have like a garden wagon, I think. Okay, we're figuring this out. Should it be facing the other way? Dang it. Okay, now I've just got to accomplish pushing this around. I'm thinking if the wheels are visible behind the stall, it'll be kind of cute. Like that? Like, are we picking up what I'm putting down? Do you like this? Be honest. I'm thinking maybe that. Yeah, look how cute it is. And then I could put a flower here. I don't think I have any right now, but I will. I very bravely and with excellent foresight got all of these flowers to use in this build. I was like, what a great excuse to use more pink on this island. I promise I'm going to commit to the black flowers as well, but any excuse to use some color, you know? Obviously the flower isn't grown, but I just need you to like envision what it's going to look like, how cute it's going to be when it is. I also have a menu somewhere that I think would look cute here. Yeah, menu chalkboard. Shut up. Shut up. She's so talented. I'm talking about Mary, of course. I got so many designs that are going to be used like one single time on this island, but to be fair, I haven't used a lot of my custom design slots, so I think it'll be fine. And look at how cute these little love letters are. The idea is like she's also, I don't know what the idea is. She's selling love potion dust here. That's what Mary's doing because she's a good witch. She can do that kind of thing. And people are like so in love that they're writing letters right out of the gate. It's also, you know, I think in my headcanon, it's like implied consent. Like the two people are already in love and they're like, oh, we're going to spruce up our love with this love dust. You know what I mean? It's not like forcing someone to love you. That's not okay. I feel like no one was thinking that, but I just wanted to be clear that that's not okay. The most difficult thing about building in Animal Crossing is that like once I've got a small area that I'm like, wow, this is perfect, I'm terrified I'm gonna mess it up. So now I'm here and I'm like, wow, this is super cute. What if I screw it up with everything else that I do? Someone tell me I won't. It's so funny to talk to you guys while I'm filming also because like who am I talking to? The voices. Okay, now for the second most difficult part of this build, which is going to be figuring out how to guide the pathing here. I'm not exactly sure what kind of vibe I want to go on. That's so cute, the little pink star. I also do want to I have like a little sign that I want to post here. Look at it. I'm going to pull it to the side a bit. Isn't that adorable? So you can get your handcrafted stuff here. She's a small business. Oh my gosh, the iconic energy that's happening here is amazing. Aside from a pathway, I think what's missing here is some trees, so I'm gonna knock this down so I have a little bit more space to put a tree here. Boom, we've got our baby tree. So far I'm loving this. So far I'm happy. And we just need to fill some things in here. I got some random bushes just to fill these little areas, so we'll see how this goes. And just to fill up the backspace here, I'm gonna put some random items. I feel like a vine would look cute on this cliff. Just in case anyone is paying attention to the behind part as well. And then over here, I'm thinking another tree would be cute. Honestly, maybe a cedar? Okay, this is perfect. You can still see the garden wagon. I got these new little tree stump designs that I'd like to put here under the menu chalkboard just so this area doesn't look so empty. Okay, I filled in this area over here. I don't think that I need to do more in this direction because I'm not sure what's gonna be over here yet. This is just the area behind Rattle's house and the like medicinal herb pond, the like mystical area, the magical pond. So I think I'm done with this direction. I also don't know what's gonna be on top of this cliff, so I might do like a farm or something at a later point. We'll see. But for now, I'm content with the right side of this build. Now I just have to add some pathing to connect it to the incline. So now you can kind of see behind Mary's house, there's this stall that I'm lining up. I also did unlock the ability to change the villager house. So I might go ahead and change that in this video so that we can see what her house will look like alongside this. Kind of give it some more red and pink touches as opposed to this like pink and blue vibe. But I think it's super cute up there. Now to do some pathing. Anyway, like happy Valentine's Day. This is the cutest thing I've ever made. I keep adding little designs because I'm procrastinating the real trial, which is going to be figuring out how to connect this around the waterfall to this incline. What was I thinking? Honestly, doing this little seasonal update is so fun. Like, I highly recommend if you're finished with your island or like at a standstill, try to make something that is just like seasonally appropriate. St. Patrick's Day is coming up. Just go ahead and make something super green themed. I don't know. This is like super fun. And I've never been one to like build off of things I've already done. Like I usually, once I finish a build, I'm like, yep, that's done. But I'm building off of Mary's house and it's amazing. It's so great. Ah, it's the woman of the moment, Mary. Hi, how's my bestie, Mui? Let's chat. I was like way into this walk, but then it started to get boring. Then I found you and it's fab again. Look at her little teeth. Oh my gosh. People who deserve the world. Number 1 on the list, Mary. Actually, number 1 on the list, Kiki. Number 2 on the list, Mary. I also went ahead and time traveled, so we had this incline so that I could go through the immense trouble of connecting it to this build. I wanted to be able to like place the pathing down that I wanted. This is going to be really icky too, because how do you... It is so difficult to place custom design pathing, Nintendo. I don't know how to fix this, but please do. Please do it. We're getting somewhere here. I'm just placing as I go. Gonna try to make something that's not too straightforward. I don't know if that makes sense, but like I don't want something that's very rigid. So here is the first piece of the path. I think I might connect some portions of it with my little planks, or not planks, stumps that I got. Yeah, look how cute that is. And then I'll do some more pathing here. We're getting somewhere. Someone recently asked if I could do like a little guide to using the 9-piece pathway. And to that person, I just want to say I'm so sorry. But Consul Kato, I think, has a really good guide. Okay, I think behind the cliff, we're just going to full send it with like a straight path. So I'm going to go ahead and pull out my terraforming. Here we go. I didn't want to like do this little like cop-out situation where I made a straight path, but you're barely gonna see it because of the cliff anyway, which I've been really bad about on this island. If you haven't noticed, I keep putting cliffs in front of places where I need to walk. I don't know how to fix that like tendency for myself. This pathway might also connect somehow to the back of the island. Obviously, I haven't decided yet how I'm gonna extend my build, so this might change in the future, but for now, I'm pretty happy with it the way it is. I'm gonna put one more log down here, just so that there is something, and then I think I'll put a bush, perhaps. We are just filling space here, making everything feel natural and easy to traverse. Yeah, that feels pretty natural coming in. So then you get over here, and there's her little handcrafted area. Then you can go this way via the path, and you're back at the incline. I'll plant some more like pink things on this side to kind of separate it. Like this is Mary's side of the path, and then whatever's on this side will be probably like dark and foreboding, like a spooky forest or something. So that'll be exciting to see the thematic difference. Hear me out. I'm thinking some kind of seating area here. I just think that'll be cute. I got a baby cedar tree. Oh, there's another one right here. What the heck? I didn't think this through. Okay, we're gonna dig this one up. I keep waiting for my shovel to break every time I dig something up. I just feel like I've had this shovel forever and its end is near. Please tell me I'm wrong. I'm replacing the cedar tree that I removed with a regular size hardwood. I just feel like that'll work better. And then I need to figure out what furniture I want over here. I don't know about you all, but I'm so much better at decorating with the plants and natural items than I am at decorating with actual furniture. So this is going to be a little trial. Look at this little flower bed among the pink flowers. I love it here. Okay, imagine this, a little mush low stool. And then some books, perhaps. Is that cute? I can't tell. I'm like at the point in my decorating where everything just looks not exactly how I want it. I've got to bring the witchiness in somehow though, so I will add this decayed tree. Now I've got to figure out what to put here. It's like always really awkward spaces. I know I used stone fencing in Mary's build, but I'm really feeling this country fencing for here. I just love the way it looks beside bushes. So I'm really sorry for being inconsistent. What can you do? What if I just filled every gap in with fencing? I mean, okay, actually that's super cute. The fencing kind of going diagonally. It doesn't make a ton of logical sense, but when have I ever claimed to try to do that? Okay, everyone shut up. I'm actually obsessed with how decorating this little cliff edge came out. This was such an awkward space to fill, and I think it looks really nice and natural to the build area. And then you walk over here, and wow, you're here in Mary's little startup, her little Etsy like cart stall. We're at a con right now, so I'll figure all of this out later. That'll be something to look forward to. Very different from Mary's area. I'll also have to figure out if I want this little segment to end up connecting to the incline, or if I want it to just stay as whatever is down here, like if I want it to connect to Mary's build or not. For now, I think I'm done editing this area. Now I just need to decorate, or not decorate, but set up Mary's house. I was thinking about doing an interior for her home too, but I think I might save that for an independent video, like doing interiors for several of the villagers. So let me know if you'd be interested in seeing that, just redesigning the homes to be witch homes. First, we've got to decide which house type looks best. I don't think either of these are giving witch. Maybe this one? Yeah, definitely this one. And then we have to find the right colors for everything. That's going to be the most difficult part, I think. This is cute. The pink vibes are nice. This is also nice, but I feel like the beige is a little too bright. I could add red here like that. Yeah, that is giving witch already, in my opinion. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of obsessed. We could give her mushrooms, or we could give her something a little bit brighter. I kind of wish I had unlocked the like pink wreaths and things, because I feel like those would be super cute here. For now, I might just give her tree branches because they match. That is a super cute house, I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, so I accidentally clicked yes to doing the interior, so I'm just gonna do something really quick, nothing impressive. I'm gonna have to go back and like fix it later, you know? But this is not gonna do, this is not witchy. I'm thinking about keeping with the witch theme by giving her this like ramshackle wall, but then giving the pink flooring because that's cute. We can also change the degree of lighting to be a little bit darker so it's not like blinding. There's a healing sound, but there's also forest, and I kind of love the forest sounds. So we're going to use that soundscape. For now, I'm going to keep her house super simple. I think I'm going to put a little cauldron in here somewhere, and then just some simple things for her to use. I'm also giving her little moss jars because that's how the little like love dust and things start. She sells like powder potions. And since she has her little shop open, we're going to assume she has a pink cauldron for now. I kind of want a rug to go under it. I feel like her house would definitely be super cozy and cluttered based on how I've characterized her, but right now I don't really have the means to achieve that, so we're gonna leave it pretty barren for now. I want to add like a little kitchen area. Okay, this is not at all my best work, but it'll do for now, and then I can edit it later. It'll be way cuter when I have more time and more furniture at my disposal, but this is cute. Mary has her little witch house. I also added little vines in the back. It'll be super cute. She's gonna love it. Okay, try to pay attention over how cute Mary's house is now. Hello? What am I? This is precious. I changed the time of day because I thought this would be a little bit more suitable for the ambiance of the island, but we are done. And I think it is so cute. I also think it's great that this time of day you can kind of see how illuminated the star fragments are, but look at it. Mary's little upstairs like deck area. Let's go see it. First of all, a moment for the cliff here that I struggled with but ultimately persevered over. This also feels like a little secret area, you know, because the cliffs open so narrowly here. It's like, wow, this is definitely a secret. You have to be really cool to know this is here. It's really cute. I kind of feel like I should plant a flower here. Hold on. Okay, now it's done. It wasn't, before was a joke. It wasn't done before. Now it's done. Okay, be honest. Do you love it? And also, happy Valentine's Day again, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!